What's up, good people? My name's Jamichael. This is my channel. Thank you for watching this video. I'm going to be helping people who are going to be going to Covenant Transport. And, you want to know a little bit like I did. Like, I was anxious. I was looking online, looking on YouTube, and trying to see, get reviews, see what people thought about, what Covenant Transport was, or what they had to say about the first day of orientation, So, I'm gonna give you that. I don't know how I'm gonna do it just yet. I'm just recording. I might do different videos where I might go day 1, day 2, day 3, or either I might put all 3 of these videos together and put them all in one video. But anyway, I'll get started. Day 1 of getting to Covenant Transport. I'm coming from Gadsden, Alabama. I'm like an hour and a half away from Chattanooga. So they offered me to ride Greyhound or do a rental car. They did call back and say they couldn't get a rental car by the time they had called me, because they called me like 2 days before and asked, I guess, so maybe it wasn't no rental cars in the area. They also offered me the Greyhound. I didn't like that option because I don't like riding on Greyhound anymore. I did that for years, and those long routes, man, going an hour and a half could take you 6 hours. I don't got time for that. So I drove my car. Upon doing that, getting there, like I say, upon arriving, I get there real early in the morning. I check in. I go to check in to get my room, and I got my key. I go up to the room, key works, but there's a chain on the door. Must be somebody else's room. I don't know. Or either maybe they're working on it. But anywho, so I go back down. I'm like, hey, that's the wrong key. I need another key. I think somebody's in that room. She's like, well, we're out of rooms. I'm like, well, okay. So I would have seen what they were going to do about that today, but I got sent home because I forgot to get my birth certificate or social security card. So you will need to bring your social security card or birth certificate along with your CDL, and all that stuff is listed. And I thought I had my stuff, but fortunately I didn't. So I had to go back and get it. Like I said, I'm only an hour and a half away, so I don't mind it. I drive Uber every day anyway, so driving is my thing. And plus, we're going into the trucking world, so yeah, you gotta learn how to drive, man. You feel me? So I'm going home tomorrow. When I come back, though, I want to see if they got me a room, at least for Thursday night and the second night, actually. Let's see how that goes. All right, so around 7:45, that's when class will start, at 7:45 a.m. You'll walk in. Upon walking in, you will be directed. Well, now they ask for your CDL. Once you get the CDL, you'll be directed to the orientation class. All right, once you are in that classroom, you will not be allowed to leave without doing a drug screen. You will have to get that drug screening done first, and you can't walk out that building. So don't even plan on walking out that building. I have nothing bad really to say. They're good people, good folks, just strict on when they say what they say, when they mean what they mean. They gonna, it is what it is. It is mandatory. They got cameras around the building. Now, only time you might get to leave is if they're sending you out for road tests and whatnot. You will go do a road test. If you had your CDL, like I said, you got your CDLs anyway, you had to do the road test, pretty much the same thing. The guy was pretty cool. We talked about, a little personal thing, and, he was real chill. But if that happens to you, you will be brought back. And then they'll watch you come in, watch you go back to the classroom, so to make sure that you couldn't, go do anything, to mess up your drug screening. or to try to, you know what I mean, you know. So yeah. After that, we pretty much we stayed in class, watching videos, doing the, if you can, go on that Pulse app, man. If you go ahead and complete most of that stuff, I mean, that's just least work for you to do when you get an orientation. Because basically orientation is what is going to be listed in that Pulse app, and they have all the training requirements once you fill out all your paperwork with Covenant. Most of the orientation is that stuff there. So go ahead and try to complete most of it, if not all of them. I had a guy sit next to me. I guess he did, you know, like I would have to say 80%, because about 12 o'clock he was done. You know, he didn't have nothing else to do. He did his over-the-road test. And it's not really a test, actually. It's just trying to see where you at, you know, and what do they need to be working on in the next 3 days. And so if you need extra work in that area, they're going to be putting, you know, getting you with an instructor to make sure they, you know, go over stuff that you need to know, you know, freshen up your skills a little bit. Went to lunch around 12:30, lasted about an hour. We came back 1:45, finished up the day, and you know, you're just gonna be sitting at the computer all day. You know, unless you get done with, like I say, with the Pulse app, you'll probably get to go back to the room, you know, once you're done, and chill there until day 2. I don't know how day 2 is gonna go for him since he's done with everything. I know I'm not done. I'm probably like 60% done. I'm gonna finish some of it tonight though. What else? I think that's about pretty much it. We had, at the end of the day today, we did talk to one of the, I guess maybe he's the guy that's gonna pair you up with the person you'll be teaming with, because you know Covenant is a team company. So he's gonna talk to you about the things that happens on the road with teams and what to look forward to and what to expect. And then he also is going to, you know, open the floor for questions. So that's pretty much the first day. I pretty much have nothing bad to say about the company at all right now, besides the hotel part. You know, there's nowhere. Even though I saw some empty rooms, to me it was like plenty of empty rooms. Yeah, but maybe there's just some confusion, but we'll see. Like I said, it's no bad blood. You know, they didn't say anything, or they didn't have nothing bad to say, or acted nasty with it. They really tried to help. And said they had the situation fixed. Like I said, I didn't even go over there to see, you know, if they had worked on it, because I was just ready to get home. I was homesick. But yeah, man, that's day 1. So if you're looking forward to going to Covenant, you know, I pretty much say it's my day 1. It wasn't pretty good for me, man. It's just like any other job. It's got me ready to look forward towards the road. I will say that. I am ready to look forward to getting on this road. Alright, and day 1, piece of cake. As long as you know how to do the backing and all that. I didn't have to do backing today. They made some people do backing. I just had to get on the road. So maybe if you didn't do backing with your test, you will do backing here. So, you know, like I say, it's a good day 1. And stay tuned for day 2, and I'll let you know, man. Appreciate y'all for following me. Please subscribe, like, share, subscribe. Yeah, that's what they say. Man, remember that God loves you. So do I. Peace.